Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's
Confirm.
go. Can either of you remember what was happening?
Oh, we just saved we stopped the fire wheel.
Oh yeah,
in
that's
Volcano
right.
Lands.
No more
He was the
karma.
last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
there's our ghost samurai here that
Right.
turned into we
Also-
like saved her body or something.
Hey,
No,
doesn't-
she ate the other guy's corpse.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Hang on, doesn't it look like a giant kind of sat on that spot? Wait for the cloud to go by. See the huge butt print? This big old.
Yeah.
Hang on. There it is. It's perfect. Someone gigantic just sat their ass down and flattened your kingdom.
Their
Yeah.
legs sent down and like the ankle landed in that lake and he really impaled himself on that fucking tower. It's just that's how he died.
That's it. And his corpse made up this land. So now, what
Somebody's
options do we already did? The desert. We
I
have
believe
the
it's here.
island,
Yeah, I think it's the island. There's the
I
island and the
guess
ice
so.
place are our last two.
and that's it.
Yeah, and I don't think we're doing this one. They're probably going to level restrict us. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we have to be one level higher.
Please
Yeah.
respect, Daryl. You're still a pumpkin bitch.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's
sound very
true.
respectful. The
Yeah.
opposite of respect, if you ask me, but sure,
Well,
man, whatever you say.
Back, it's monsters.
The angel said with all due respect first. They wouldn't
Yeah.
lie.
It,
What has,
Angels
with all due
don't
respect,
lie.
you've said something nice after that.
yeah,
Go on.
with all due
with all-
respect, you're a fine person. See, even that you expect me to say something mean afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just
it
a
still
setup.
sounds sinister.
Yeah, it's the I'm not racist but of regular conversation. It's like whatever's coming is bad. He just threw his sword at you.
And
Yeah.
it boomeranged back.
No, he just had a boomerang back and he had another one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hang on, let's watch it next time it happens. Dude,
All
people boomeranging swords, just throwing swords, I don't know why is always really funny to me. There's something about it that just always makes me giggle. How the oh, that's how you're supposed to. The hell?
These slime men, these slime muppets.
Slime, but they're just the head.
Yeah.
Okay, throw, wait for him. There it is.
What? Oh, he just rewinds the clock. Chrono lizards, I see.
Chrono
Well,
Lizard.
go
Chrono
get your
Lizard.
scroll.
Chrono Lizard, best in the series. Chrono Cross was pretty good. I liked Chrono Trigger, but Chrono Lizard was that was where the series really took off.
It has that that
Yeah.
gecko from PlayStation.
I found it a little gamey, but
It was a hard disc to chew.
Shut up.
You gotta tenderize better.
oh,
What? Oh,
this maybe I just don't do this one with how sensitive my little joystick is. It's gonna be very hard to land and not walk off those pillars.
wouldn't
And,
that
oh,
wouldn't that have been interesting if after Chrono Trigger they just made sequels to all the different endings instead of they never made a third game. They just made like 10 different sequels that were all just sequels to whatever ending.
where they call
I
it like
would've
Chrono
loved that.
Receiver and Chrono Barrel.
Chrono Barrel.
Eventually, just get a whole gun.
What? Hang on, take me with.
Oh,
Aw,
it disappeared.
that blows.
You know, happens.
All
You
right.
chew your food before you're ready to swallow.
Hang on, take me on that joke with you. How did you get a gun?
I don't know. I'm just thinking Chrono Trigger.
from
and it was
Luca.
just-
Oh,
That's
Trigger,
it.
gotcha. And then okay,
stupid.
Chrono. That's actually pretty good. I didn't get it at first.
You know, for a second I was thinking like, well, hold on, did I get something wrong? I do this all the time, and people just laugh anyway. I got like mouth diarrhea, and it just happens anyway. So it's still, I'm like, I could be wrong this time.
And then no, that's actually
That guy walked backwards.
yeah, he was just like nope.
That was a great enemy. All these giant face enemies are the best enemies. A jumping totem pole. Yep, there he is.
Yep. Booga waka, hooga waka, something not right.
Ah!
Oh no, I
Nope.
should have grabbed
That's
that.
well.
Oh, that's everything.
Oh hey, he shot arrow. Arrow? He shot an arrow. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I keep expecting that vine pillar to like hurt you or something, or like that you'll have to destroy it. I don't know.
Hey, I was thinking,
Sweep the leg. It's old Mortal Kombat all over again.
Was it gonna be a remaster of Jewel Master?
Wait, say that again?
Was there a remaster of Jewel Master, or was I just crazy for a moment?
I think you're crazy. I can't
Yeah, that sounds about right.
think of why that would be.
Yeah,
Not that I wouldn't love it, but Jewel Master, I've never heard another human being on the planet talk about it except for me and you, and we found it on accident.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about
what
it
is
because of
Jewel
this
Master?
temple.
I'm picking up jewels right now. Tell me about what I could be mastering.
It's
with these
rad.
jewels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really rad game. We did it for the show, actually. It's this weird Sega game that me and Christian found. It was just on, like, we were at Sleepy Steve's house, and he had one of those... okay. This is just...
I can't
you live in the mud now. He had one of those little, like, retro consoles that you can, like, put actual cartridges in, the kind of neat ones they made semi-recently. And, it just had a bunch of random Sega games on it that we had just never seen before. You know, the Sega has a very deep set list. Like, it has, like, infinite weird games that are, like, neat and, like maybe not great games, but are, like, full of cool, weird ideas and, like, that are worth playing if only for how, like, experimental they are. We ran into one called Jewel Master when we were just popping open random games, and it sounds like it's going to be like a mahjong game or like a puzzle game or something, but it's kind of imagine an adventure kind of like this, only you didn't have a sword. Instead, you've got your sweet fast hands. And the way the game works is you play a dude that collects rings. You're the jewelry master, which is what it should be called. And you can put rings on both of your hands that do effects, and then putting two different rings on one hand will combine it and make a different, like, magic out of it. So you're just a weird ring wizard. Yeah, this is a bizarre game. But yeah, me and Christian did it for the show for a couple episodes. He sat down and beat it. It's worth playing. It's a cool game.
Brutal.
I will have to check it out. That sounds very cool.
Yeah, it's hard as balls. It's one of those games where you're like, this is neat. If it had a sequel, the sequel would be amazing. It's like right on that ledge. It's got that really fun kind of Kirby aspect of, like, you kind of always want to get a little further just to try out what the new, you know, see, oh man, if I get that what kind of combinations can I do? You know, you get a new toy to play with, you immediately start rummaging through your pockets, like, this and that. If I what's this ring and that ring do together? And yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, just the first. Most people don't pass the first level.
Yeah, it's outrageously hard, and the game is built with just. It's like, it's not just difficult, it's difficult in a way that, like, you can't see how to proceed. Like, not pathways, like you get, like, the bosses in that game fight in such a way that you have to really stop and think, what does the game want me to do? Because this is ridiculous.
The first boss was a tiger, and like a real tiger, it just unrelentingly attacks you.
Imagine if you had a blowtorch to fight a tiger with.
Yeah,
that's essentially the fight. Fairly equally balanced to how that would go down in real life. You would die many deaths before you figured out how to beat a tiger with a blowtorch.
It turns out the way you beat him is you wave your blowtorch and he'll immediately jump. That was the secret. I found that out after we beat it.
10 out of 10 realism.
Nice.
Or I guess put a mask on the back of your head. That'll probably.
So is it one of those things where not only do you have to understand the AI and pattern of the boss, it's very much a puzzle of figuring out what power you need to be using to fight him?
Yeah, but not in a, like, Mega Man type way. It's just kind of figuring out, like, what thing does the most work for you here. It's a little more Kirby.
Yeah.
Than Mega Man in that regard. But
you can do anything you want, just know that earthquakes are worthless.
I don't strongly would continue to agree to disagree.
Didn't it only like stop the enemies and shake them?
It made your guy go, whoa.
It's a little nerfed, but I mean, you just got to remember the earthquakes of old, all right? They used to level entire cities,
like,
and
I live, you know, we
so
live
now
in different areas. Like recently, like last year, there was an earthquake that rattled my brain. It didn't break anything. It just did foundation damage and there's cracks in the walls now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was enough that when I was sitting, I was walking at the time in my bathroom. I was walking out of the bathroom, and then it was just like a like 4 heavy knocks on the door of my brain and heals. I took literally a D4 damage, and I was like, ow, what the fuck? And then my mom comes out going, "But Christian, what happened? Were you knocking? I don't think I can knock that hard." Yeah, and I think, wow, this is why Japanese people are sometimes scared of that shit. All right. It was painful.
That's a... Wait. Isn't
See,
everybody afraid of earthquakes? Isn't that like a...
Not that I don't. I've only ever heard it from Japanese friends in school. It was just like, yeah, it was awful. And I was like, oh, bullshit. We live in earthquake capital, California. It can't be that bad.
Can't happen here. Happens here all the time. You do get kind of blasé about it living in LA. That just kind of the ground shakes a little bit, and you're like, yeah, like it's not. It's like barely news.
It's never beat my head from my feet.
Yeah, that is that. I've never had that happen either. That's a big one. That is.
It is awesome.
And now next time you're playing a game or something, and you're like, the person uses Quake, you will have an understanding of the damage. You're like, I get it now.
It was pausing. Everything banged. Everything in the house banged.
Huh.
It was jarring. It's a very cool experience. Don't have it all the time.
But
Just
yeah,
like
it's cool to have been through once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you kind of have an idea.
Any harder, the house probably would have came down. It was just that was the limit.
I like the fine line between like rustling things, and if it goes up by like 0.1 magnitude, it's just gonna collapse like somebody punched a house of cards.
Yeah, man. Like our house isn't exactly the top. I think our house could take a little bit more. I forget what number that was, but it registered as painful.
Our earthquake in Lomita registered painful on the Richter scale.
right above yesterday's ouchie.
Oh, hang on. We get to see what our island people look like. Don't be racist. Don't be racist.
Oh man, watch it be Moana.
I'm gonna try.
$5. Oh.
Let's see. Come on.
Ah.
Whoa.
Okay, here's my.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Turn in
it's
your
like
card.
northern Filipino islands, maybe.
I was thinking
or India.
Yeah, India. Based on my knowledge of Indian clothing from like TV and movies and shit, it makes me think of like how I see Indian people dressed.
It's like the girl I'd say, yeah, she's obviously dressed as Indian. And the
Yeah,
guy,
kind of
I don't know
Khmerian
what that
also.
is.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean that's a lot of
Yeah.
like culture together.
Yeah.
I think that
People share a lot of those cultures. They're shared trade and
yeah.
Those Spice Islands traded culture and stuff with India and all that a bunch. So
Spicy.
Yeah. No, you gotta break them up a little bit. You don't want to put them in wholesale.
Yeah,
You gotta simmer the Spice Islands into your ocean, otherwise the whole planet gets too spicy.
That's why they made disposable grinders.
Your miracles will make short work of these woodlands. The fuck?
yeah.
What are you,
Yeah,
the
burn
goddamn god? I know I always say it because we're constantly reminded, but I always forget that you are a god of only humans and no other life is valuable to you.
Yeah.
Just it's important to never forget that
Christianity. All the animals are here for us to eat.
Delicious.
They're not.
Gotta
We rule
spread out,
them.
man. You gotta.
God to spread out.
God wants you
Kill
to
myself.
make farms and Walmart.
And Walmart. You know, it's really funny how much that I don't want to speak too broadly here, but I'm gonna make a like
Here
a
it
non.
comes.
Well, hang on now.
Oh.
Who's
Oh, look, it's the hero.
morning
Yeah,
dew from the boughs above, the verdant which Marana slumbered, are cast aside by judgments. Is he a poet? Is he a magic poet?
Yeah,
No
he's
longer
clearly
empty
an
as-
islander.
I really like to imagine he's like gesturing dramatically. And empty is the house of the Lord. After long absence, you are returned. He's like doing Othello up there. Daryl, and with great fanfare, no less.
God's like, whoa, tone it down, buddy.
Yeah, shield. I'm priest of the consecrate green. He's like, I speak for the trees. You gotta stop with the fucking lightning, man.
I would listen, but you're blue, so
Ours is-
skamoosh.
Stolls the virtues of man and his innate potential. Oh, wow. Well, that sounds like a better religion than yours.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is the villain who's going to be in charge of that other temple.
Oh my god. I actually that would
Yeah.
be very interesting if this guy was somebody you had to fight.
Yeah.
As long as they didn't Oh yeah, you fought a giant plant monster too. As
Yeah,
long as
we're neighbors
partway
in this
through
land.
they didn't reveal that he was like evil, cuz that would
Mm-hmm.
undercut the message, but if like
Yeah.
literally he's just like, no, dude, nature's more important, and you're like, nope, god of people, humans
Yep.
first.
It's a perfect segue into what you were just saying as I was butchering the trees.
Yeah, literally, KO. You'd think I was prepared. I was not. If that happened in the original, I do not remember.
It did not.
No, he's right there. He's gonna be your fucking hero. God damn it.
No.
No.
Man,
Boo.
name them.
Yeah.
He's gonna literally decide that people are more important than nature.
Man,
I'm calling it
weak
right. He's
take.
gonna be like, yeah, you know, the woods are great, but I guess we can live in harmony with your religion of turning the landscape into farms and factories
Whoa.
and nature.
These people look better. They're colorful.
Yeah. Oh,
They're pink.
golden dragon.
Look at them, they're little red caps.
Yeah, they are. That's neat. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're like grummish in this world. Like, you just like multiply. What shall we do, O Lord? Multiply. Cover the world in humans. That's your job. And like,
That's all I want of them.
it really
Zap
seems to
Brannigan
be all
comes
you
out of
want
the
of them.
Looks like I'll have to be scoring 9 to 5.
Scoring 9 to 5. What a way to slay some demons. Get no peace of mind. This is an interesting. This area is really small too. I mean, I know we got a few more little islands up there to worry about, but yeah, they really are like right next to those portals that weren't doing anything when the land was covered in trees. Just noteworthy.
Yeah.
Has come to Marana. They have reason to believe that an ancient treasure is hidden somewhere in our realm. Okay. Confound. Oh, the mighty forests.
Yeah.
Thick
I have
jungle.
green
That...
eyes. No, I have evil blue eyes.
Look at you, not until our settlement has expanded. Okay. Remember this explorer from... And now his travels bring to... Oh, is it literally the same
Oh.
guy? That's neat.
Yeah.
He
Nice.
crossed the ocean. Good on him.
Who? The
Remember
guy
there
that's
was
in the boat?
Yeah, there was an explorer before.
Yeah. They didn't give him a symbol or icon or anything. He just existed.
Yeah, he
See
just
lightning
was.
over here? No.
Just gonna wait on that bird.
Don't you remember,
Secret.
this game has clearly taught you there are no secrets to be found.
No, look at these thick forests. How will you people manage it? So little wood. This is nothing.
Oh my god. Stop talking to me.
It's already begun. Down to the layer. Yeah, you don't have to tell us. Sure. Life is good. But
I love good neighbors. Please stop coming into our church.
you don't believe in our God. Yeah, that is funny. He keeps coming in here and he's like they're literally praying to you, and he walked in front of them and he's like, "Don't worry, my God of nature is here for you."
Excuse me, but could you pray to my god? Why do you keep coming here? There's no pathways in my church.
Yeah. So far, he is very polite about it. And our people were even like, "Nah, we don't really want you to help us because you're not us." And he was like, "Come on, man, we got to fight together."
he really is making a mistake. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
He just no idea that he has just doomed his own religion.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Thrill
just
of a
agreed to
treasure
help?
hunt.
Let's see. Hmm.
What was that, Christian?
Okay.
Faith and tolerance do not mix.
Faith and
Expose the layer entrance with the aid of people. Yep. Well, we definitely have already done that.
Okay.
Expand this way because it pleases God to, have the world covered in
expand
buildings.
I want roads.
Yeah.
Bring me roads.
I'm trying to invent concrete for them, but the game just isn't letting me do it yet.
I gave my cherub the gift of flight. I give my people the gift of something flat to walk on, that all may know their place in the world, and I hate birds.
Yeah.
Well, Whoa, what's this guy?
I don't know. He ain't doing much,
Yeah.
but he went for a big dunk. That was cool of him.
All right, what do
Oh,
you do,
golden
Golden
dragon.
Dragon? Just fly away.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
he is on his way to a different one of your
Offer
settlements to try to
guidance.
destroy it.
Oh yeah, that's offer guidance. Was
Yeah.
there? It would be in quests. I have an item to give to these guys. Is it not going to let me do it until it was?
Oh
this, I
yeah,
think,
this
'cause
bird
the-
thing.
The bird thing. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
think it
know
won't
you
let me
have to
do it
wait
till
for
a
them to go,
quest.
sir. We pray that you give us a tablet from somewhere else with a bird on it, that we may solve our bird mysteries.
Yeah.
They don't want you to think. This game has taught you.
It
Only
really
someone had
is
a-
Christianity. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too? Sorry.
Getting
sorry,
saucy.
I
I'd like to
just- I
apologize
don't
to
know
our
what came
Christian
over me.
viewers.
Well, you already poked one bear. Let's poke all of them. Let's go down the list.
No.
Muhammad!
Game-
Christian, remind me to never to have you as my fucking spin doctor. Look. All right, come on. I know what he said was homophobic, but here are some other mean things.
He could have said this. Oh, he did say that? Oh.
Ooh, what about, hey, did they let you do something without telling you to do it?
They did.
Whoa.
They let me use the memory of the previous game.
Meanwhile, on the distant shores, tidal wave.
Yeah.
Blood pool.
We- Oh, I was about to say the same exact city. We were on it. Oh, but it won't let me build up there yet. I gotta destroy this first.
Do you know why you're about to say the same exact city? Christian, name another city.
Good one.
Oh, good point. Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking Blood Pool only because they have water.
Oh,
The desert
yeah.
doesn't have anything. The other one, who fucking cares, is surrounded by mountains.
Yeah, what
I
was
might
the
not know
name of
the
first
name,
city?
so-
Fremont or something?
Sure.
Terramund?
Sure.
Tiramisu?
Tiramisu. The sweet land of tiramisu. May its gentle coffee flavor guide us to salvation.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's get in the summer.
ooh, yeah.
Whoa.
Dun dun dun.
Action.
Oh, thank God. The
haven't seen you
last
guys
one
in
was
one.
so full of just like fire and nonsense all over the place. This is way more reasonable. So
I think
far.
this is literally the second. to
Oh,
last,
why are
the
you glowing?
Previous one.
It's got Super Saiyan
No.
powers over
Got,
here.
got the grass on the first level. Got the cave on the first level.
Got the grass.
The steam.
The deadliest opponents from every floor. The caves, the totems, some goblins. Just a general lack of desire to continue.
Hellish meatballs.
Aha!
Yeah, what the fucking hell?
Surprise! Da da da! Shock! Ah!
Ah, your rival Chestface lives no more.
Chestface. Your rival. It's me, your Oh, that destroys projectiles. I never
Holy
noticed.
hell!
It's me,
Yeah.
your nemesis. Face on a chest guy. Who the fuck are you? Face on a what? What?
We went to college together. It was.
How much battle have we done in our time? Really, man?
You stole my girlfriend. You killed my wife. Yeah, she was evil. But I don't know you. You suck.
I'm gonna go work for the bad guy, whatever his name was. What was
I
his name?
changed-
Shit, I forgot.
Tanzara.
Tanzra, there it is. I'm gonna go work for Tanzra. He remembers my name at least.
I'll name
Sure.
you something else. I'll name you
Also, your
Chester.
cherub's been skimming. I just want you to know. Peace. Chestface
left.
out.
Looks right. God's like, huh. I remember having 9 apples. Hmm.
Cherub's just like got a gut, so.
I can't digest them. That's
Oh my
why.
god, will this actually give us the moral of accepting other religions, or are they gonna force us to convert these
no
people?
fucking way.
Yeah, right.
No fucking way. I do not. I'm going to say right now, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel confident that they're going to come around to our point of view, not the other way around. Or at the very least, like, it's going to be like, oh, we'll accept their religion, and when we accept them, they decide that we're God.
Yeah.
in a completely, like, defeating the purpose type of life lesson. Also, It is time to defeat the purpose of our being here. This episode is over.
Where?
Oh
Goodbye,
my god,
buddy.
I hate you.
Goodbye.